It was so yummy. And I can't even tell like how strong this lady's supposed to be because the game crashed on us. We do have a full level though. Maybe before we walk outside, we level our like destruction magic or two-handed. Let's see what the perks for two-handed are. A little ball, little ball. Ryan, thank you for the follow. That happened, I think, maybe just as we went on break. So I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, right. It's got to load the entire like Skyrim world, open cities. I was like, why is this taking so long? Still health, I think. Oh, you're right. Game crashed. Dumb. Dumb. It's just like everything's just too loud. All right. But yeah, no man, some homemade applesauce. Oh, it was good.
Fool. None may know my secret.
Bam! This is my house now. I like how even if she's dead, everything's still like owned. But let it be known that she attacked me. Rip her, right? I just need to catch up to her so I could smack her with my axe. That's what I was kind of going for last time, and then the game crashed. So, God dang it! Maybe it's not her house. Why is it crashing right here? It's really inconvenient. Maybe it's not her house. I think it is. I mean, she had like a whole like basement area. You know, her foods are right, Indy, right? Everything is owned except for her garden. Basically. Rip. I don't understand why it's like crashing right there. Maybe we just need to not explore that little area right there or something like that. I don't know. Skyrim. Right. The secret tower within the tower is the shape of the only name of God. That owns it as well. I think it's just, I mean, she's trying to create like a coven of witches? Something like that? I don't really know exactly. Because she was like writing a letter to somebody that was like, come over here, my sister will be here soon, and then we can have a true coven. And it's like, I don't know. But then as soon as you come out of the basement, she's like, I know you've been into my basement. Nobody can know my secret. And then proceeds to attempt to murder us. So either way, she got to go. Why can't the audio ever save where it is? It's that weapon one that gets me. And then when the thunder, like, and then I'll forget about the weather until it actually, like, until it, like, actually changes.
Fool. None may know.
She was like, fool, none may. Oh no, why? Why? Why though? How did it run that entire time like fine? And now we get to just this one lady, and apparently like it's just having the hardest time in the world. Not cool, bro. Not cool. Hag ravens. I don't think she was a hag raven. They're usually like not disguised, as far as I'm aware. It's not like the Witcher with the with those sister lady things going on. They were freaky. I don't understand why it's crashing. We did autosave outside of the like after killing her though, so I suppose we'll see. You think I might need to rerun it? That would be pretty lame. How could she hire? Are you talking about like her sister? I mean, I suppose we could run it again. Because I guess it seems to be pretty specific to this section of the map over here. Like, what if it didn't crash over here? So do we cross the river or something like that? Oh. Or maybe they were necromancers. Hold up. Stupid volume. It hasn't crashed yet, which is nice. I just don't understand why that's like the default. I end up like hitting that hunter. Yeah, loot. Which outside of a few things like should be fine. Friendly conjure creatures within 10 feet gain. Ooh, well, nice. There we go. Restoration spells cost less. Get some iron arrows. Ooh, free bound sword. Yeah. But yeah. So loot, and it should have whatever extra spells it needs. Or not whatever extra spells. Sorry, I'm thinking of spells. It should have whatever extra like rules it might need in order to I wonder if it was that encounter that was messing things up, because obviously they were, I think, coming after us. So I wonder if it was like that encounter loading and then we like walked out of the spawn range or something like that. I'm trying to pull some reasons out of the sky. I don't know. We'll see. It doesn't seem like it's going to crash right here, though. So I wonder if it has anything to do with just that encounter. And, like, where it spawns or despawns or something like that. I don't know. It could be that area, though. I did save, yeah. Quick saving. Should maybe do, like, a real save, though. There we go. Get a real save up in there. All right, we made it out of Bleak Falls Barrow. And Anissa's cabin. We should also, I think. I did not mean to take that. Pop that bad boy right back down. May excuse for Skyrim being Skyrim. Well, I mean, some of the things is actually like I have, like I have actually like modded to be different. You've had crashes in that area, yeah. I wonder if it's just that it's that cabin, maybe because the encounter triggered like way away. So I don't know.
Show those thieves not to steal from Luke and Valerius. You found it. There it is. Strange. It seems smaller than I remember.
So it's fine. I'm glad it's fixed.
Huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
400 septims. Whoop whoop.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
It means so much. Wait, I could just take some of these? What? I could take that sword. I could take that goat cheese wheel. What? Wait, what's miss? Venom powder. Let's just look at that bad boy real quick. Stores 10 points stamina, 10 points of health. The vegetable soup is really like it ends up being 720 health. I mean, so you get out of danger and you can just get some restoration. But anyways, all right, at least we made it out of that area. That's fine. Yeah, no real excuses for Skyrim being Skyrim. Just trying to come up with a reason that it wouldn't be working.
Nobody believes me, but I tell you, I saw a dragon.
But I tell you.
Ain't used to strangers here in Riverwood. I just hope the war doesn't come to Riverwood. There's enough trouble in the world without those stormcloaks stirring up more.
Darn stormcloaks.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I've never looked at where the stuff was, but all right, let's get to Whiterun. It's kind of like I said, it was this starting the main story is a good way to kind of have some direction for some levels and to make some money. We're 1,600 gold. It's pretty legit. I think light armor will work out pretty well for like a berserker mage. I think that'll end up being pretty good. Just gotta figure out kind of what's your character's backstory. Don't really have one. Alternate start. We were just we were camping in the woods. We're a hunter. Prefer to hold the claws, he says. Oh, does he? That's cool. I don't really need him to stay open 24/7, but I didn't know that he just stayed if you took it. Wasn't the original Skyrim better than the special edition? I mean, they're essentially the same game. The original Skyrim has access to more mods because it's been around for longer and the game has stopped getting updates. So the mods that they do put on, like, don't break. But other than that, I mean, they're the same game. So one of them's not necessarily like better than the other one.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
Rude. I tried my best. You didn't look like you needed help.
Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here with my shield brothers. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor.
But man, once they get things rolling, it'll be pretty solid.
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
I know. I got like an arrow shot in there. Like, I don't know what else you want from me though, girl. I'm trying to think like one more thing like before we run into why are there no British streamers whatsoever? Just none at all. I mean there are.
My bones ache for them.
I just think if you think from like a time zone perspective, Red Rum, they're kind of in the middle of work right now. If they work, there are a few that are full time though. I mean, at least I think that they're about as full time as they can be. I think Lieutenant Zonda is a British streamer. But then, I mean, just even a part of this community, you got Phil streams, Jess, Tiny Laser Raptor, and Philip Rich 42. Plenty of he's just don't get what. I mean, you're trying to watch in the middle of work hours for them if they happen to work. Oh, okay. Oh no. Magic regenerates faster. Nice. I'm not disagreeing with you in any capacity. Just trying to figure out where you're going with it. Let's see. Holds of Skyrim. That one can go. It's an extra weight that we don't need. Adventurer's Journal. That one's good. Extra 2 weight that we don't need. It's really the Dragonstone. We could also drop some of these though. Awesome. But I mean, you're gonna find that between really literally like any place. Like, I don't think it's restricted to just like the British and the US. Also, welcome to your opinion on that. It does not bother me either way. And Scottish are the best. Now you're probably gonna have people that disagree with you there. But again, no qualms my way. But anyways, I mean the main point of the matter being is that if you're looking for British streamers at this time, you have to realize that the majority of them are likely at work, which is why you don't see any of them on right now. I probably more than I know of, but it's not a metric that I count by. So I can't give you an accurate number. Not a measurement of not a measurement of things in my day-to-day life. Too much cabbage. Hey, there you go. Mead with juniper berry. That one can go away. As can that one. Let's munch on this. Nice, no agenda. And why is it haggis? See, now you're just profiling. No. I'm a little nervous about this encounter, but we'll see what happens. What? My lockpicks. Why you do this to me, game? Wow. What a very picky lock. Wow. Thanks for that.
Never should have come here. It's nothing. Enough.
Woo! Oh! A silver sword, huh? Kind of want it. Can run dual apps. Whoop whoop. That sounds pretty sweet. Oh, a ancient Nord battle axe. Oh, you know what? It's because I was looking. I was gonna look at the difference, but okay, it's not as. It's not. Oh no, I want that. We do that. Store that. Iron battle axe. Fine. That one can go away as well. Gold is far too common to be rare. Well, and depending on the race that you pick, like how we picked Imperial for this character, I think you end up finding more of it than normal. Take that. Weren't there 3 of them? Oh, the other one just like bail? Just like, nope. There is this one. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, they get you like free spells essentially. Sometimes they give you like also spells that I don't think you normally would just like cast. There's stuff. What did you find out their reason for existence to be? Really got to get this dragon stone out of our inventory. This is what we need. We just want to get some more money from Cicero first.
Time to end this little game.
Ow! Wait, why was there the thief behind me? I just noticed that right at the end. They were just like running out behind me, just like slicing up my insides. Like, that doesn't seem cool. Shouldn't coins of lesser value be made of lesser metals? Money is all perceived value anyways, as far as everything goes. So I mean, in a society where like the only real money is like gold coins, which have been renamed in one of our mods to just septums, and stuff like that. But if that's the only thing, then it's got its value like as related to that. Was that a bandit, vermin, vile skeever? Good God, leave me alone.
I can take you.
Good Lord. Like, holy crap, that was a lot of damage. Am I injured? So YouTube, you have to work when to see I progress. I could. I don't really post much to my YouTube, but yeah, I don't see why not. I'm gonna allow that one to come in. Also not Dutch though. I don't know why it flagged that one, but yeah, I couldn't heal myself because I got a head injury and my mana doesn't regen. So there's not much for me to do about that one. I don't know why it flagged that. It wasn't anything. Just a word. For characters that don't cast magic. Ah, that's a very good reasoning for them. Backer versus damage. You also use staffs regardless. I'll use spec points and other stuff. This is true. This is very true. All right, Cicero.
Ah, bother and befuddle! Stuck here. Stuck! My poor mother. Unmoving. At rest. But too still.
But too still.
Oh,
Zero
poor
gravity, what's going on,
Cicero
man?
is stuck. Can't you see? I was transporting my dear, sweet mother. Well, not
The giant in the background looks super tiny.
She's quite dead. I'm taking Mother to a new home, a new crypt, but wagon wheel.
Get him arrested. Yeah, we're gonna help him.
Damnedest
I want his
wagon
money
wheel.
that he's gonna offer
Don't
me.
you see?
Can I help?
Oh, oh, yes! Yes, the kindly stranger can certainly help. Go to the farm, the Lorius farm, just over there, off the road. Talk to Lorius. He has tools. He can help me. But he won't. He refuses. Convince Lorius to fix my wheel. Do that, and poor Cicero will reward you with coin. Gleamy, shiny coin.
With coin. Gleamy, shiny coin. This one is not permadeath. Drim. This one's not. Drac, what's going on? This is just gonna be a normal playthrough where you know, we'll reload if we need to or do whatever. This is gonna be like a long. I just want to explore the game a little bit more. But on the flip side, we will do more permadeath runs.
Oh,
Kind
for
of
the love
like
of Mara, what now?
alternating with this regular
That Cicero fella?
with this
Tell me
regular
something
run.
I don't know. Crazy fool's already asked me about 5 times. Seems he's not satisfied with my answer. Why can't he just leave us alone?
No, I mean I like the permadeath mostly because we get to really well,
Pay me.
and not at like an
You think
in-depth
this is about
level,
money?
but we get
See the
to
man?
explore
He's
a bunch of
completely out
like
of his head.
different forced builds,
Jester here in
which is a lot of
Skyrim?
fun.
Ain't been a merry man in these parts for 100 years.
Ain't been a merry
He's
man in these
transporting some
parts
giant box.
for 100
Says
years.
it's a coffin, and he's going to bury his mother. Mother, my eye. You could have anything in there. War contraband, weapons, skooma.
War
Ain't
contraband.
no way I'm getting involved in any of that.
He's a stranger. Please do the right thing. What?
And just who in Mara's name are you, anyway? Hmm?
You know, I like the permadeath, and so
And
we'll
for
like
what?
alternate
Help
the
him.
two different
A
ways to
fool?
play. You know, you should help him.
Look, yes, you're right. Feller might be nutters, might not. But fact is, he
Plus,
needs
we
help.
can continue
I
the
turned him
Dark
away.
Brotherhood
What
stuff
kind of a man
once
am
we
I? Look,
once we do these quests.
Thanks. And I'm sorry for my unneighborly reaction. If you talk to Cicero, you be sure to tell him I'll be down to help soon.
You got the dot hack remaster. I'm jelly. I am jelly. I'm hoping they were saying that if the response to the dot hack GU is well enough, like it does well enough in the release, then they'll consider.
Poor mother. Home seems so very far.
Anyways, then they'll consider doing the original
You
the original series as
Yes?
well, which could be cool.
Oh, stranger! You have made Cicero so happy, so
Wouldn't it be
jubilant and
posters?
ecstatic.
Why would
Oh,
contraband be
here
posters?
more.
You think of
My
propaganda,
mother
maybe.
thanks you. Here,
I know,
for
right,
your
Drake?
troubles. Shiny, clinky gold. A few coins for your kind deed. And thank you again.
Oh. Okay, awesome. 250, I'll take it. And yeah, we get an extra quest for people of Skyrim. Nice. Drac, oh, also, hey, Drac, you'll be very happy to see. Look at these perk trees. Look at these bad boys. Ain't no normal perks up in here. Anyways, that's it. That's all I wanted to show you. I added in a bunch of other stuff, which will carry on over into the permadeath playthroughs as well. But I wanted to make it a little different for the kind of like just the main character as well. I also got AC Origins, Shadow of War, and Divinity. Divinity's supposed to be really good. Shadow of War is supposed to be like good. AC Origins is supposed to be great. Nice. But heck yeah, man. Good to go. There are too many perks. There's a ton. And Ordinator does not make them any like less overwhelming. but it's for sure there. I did get the uncapper, yeah. Yeah, it was a part of one of the other Children of the Sky mod packs, which goes along fairly well with the with Tech's special edition guide for the modding. So I just kept those bad boys rolling. And then I added in open cities at the end because hey, why not? Right? Not just master all, right? Yes. I think it was all just a part of it. Chill Furrow Farm. I think so. I guess we'll find out if we get to max level and it freaks out, right? Or, you know, what it's, I guess there's no max level really, but what's good enough for my father is good enough for me. There, 1 second. I ordered a new backpack. I'm really waiting to see that it's shipped because I would love to have it before I leave. And it hasn't shipped yet. I guess I only ordered it like a few days ago. Oh yeah? Man, they could they could use some quest riders, that's for sure.
By Izmir, it's true. A jester, funny pseudo.
By Izmir, it's true.
The road makes this one weary. Take a look.
Take a look. Hunting Bow of Death's Door. Reduces targets with 5% or less remaining health to 1 point of health. That's kind of cool. Might have been programmers, but definitely right. Hey, that's pretty cool. Hunting Bow of Smoldering. Target burns for 1 point per second until combat ends. This actually seems kind of neat. Power attacks deal extra damage. Nice. Restoration spells and enchantments cost less. That's kind of cool. Oh, avoid stagger. It's pretty cool. Increase health. Light armor is more effective. We're just going to get rid of that face mask for now. It's probably not something that we're going to use. Let's take that basket. I think that lantern is useless as well. So you can have that. Oh, yeah, we're not going to be a sword user. That one can go. 5 points of frost damage. Frost damage. Oh, so we only need like one of those. Think. 5 per second until combat ends at base, then master enchant. Nice. When is Elder Scrolls 6 coming out? Whenever they finish milking Skyrim for literally everything that it's worth. But they're probably in development of it now. They managed to occasionally keep things really well under wraps. Right up until they decide that they want to announce it. They did that with something else not too long ago.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
So yeah. 2019, 2020, hopefully, yeah, but no certain date. Yeah. Nothing has been revealed about it yet. So everything at this point is speculation. about Elder Scrolls 6, including where it is. You want it done right. Yeah, I want it done better than Fallout 4. So, got me there.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business over.
I know, right? Should be pretty cool. I have news about the dragons.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on it.
Fine. Thanks, bro. Fall apart. Yeah, Skyrim's a pretty just. It's like, all right. Are you guys ready? Oh, open cities.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must
Oh,
have more swords.
oh, you need
for
to
the
just. You need to
Imperial
leave and go back to Skyrim. Oh, let me just. Oh,
Why don't you
let me just walk on out there.
and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
soldiers. I'd sooner
Oh,
bet
you
my
need to,
needle for Stormcloak.
You need to go that way a little bit.
Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
What do I have? I don't actually think I have anything at the moment. I just need to get rid of this Dragonstone. Or Oblivion. We'll still go back and see that game. I would, I want Skyblivion to come out at some point, but Oblivion's not one that because I think it's always tough to go back on games. And I started with Skyrim as far as my like Elder Scrolls gaming. So even though the game itself is not as good, the mechanics are pretty well updated. There we go. Is it Mac the Ripper? Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the crew. But yeah, Morrowind was top, Oblivion was second, Skyrim third. Nice. Yeah, I've only really got, Skyrim was like my first one and everything like that. That's just where everything's based at. Sorry with Daggerfall. I tried Daggerfall. Whew. That's a rough game. Both because it's a little difficult and just because it's so confusing. I was walking around once and they were like, you need to talk to people to find out what's going on. I talked to literally everybody that I could find and nobody had any information for me. And I was like I was at such a loss as to what I was supposed to be doing. Okay, we're wearing this novice hood, so let's do Fortify Destruction, Fortify Restoration. There we go. Just had to get good. I just couldn't, like, trying to like figure out that game like on stream was exhausting. Kind of like trying to learn a speed run while streaming. You're just like, because like you're still trying to interact with chat, but then you're trying to like cement or learn these like new aspects of the game.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
Yo, girl! I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in.
Yo,
Come on,
girl!
then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Take a chill.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Destroyed, and it's headed this way.
Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
I'll not stand.
Yeah, you know what game is not difficult to pick up? The Path of Exile that we played yesterday.
Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood.
That was dumb. That was dumb.
Yes, my Jarl.
We got a legendary bow and then just proceeded to melt everything in our path.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service. and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small
Steel
token of my
armor.
esteem. There is another thing you can
Wearing
do
light
for
armor.
me,
Thanks.
suitable for someone of your particular.
I would never try
talents,
Enderall. I did.
Perhaps.
I never beat it.
Let's go
I was
find
burning out
my court
on
wizard.
Skyrim at the time,
He's
so
been
I was
looking
just like,
into a matter related to these dragons and rumors.
and the whole unleveled approach is like okay, but then it took away the fun of like exploring anything. So I've just been like, I haven't gone back to it yet, but it was good. I mean, the acting was on point, the voice acting and everything like that. It's a solid expansion, or like fan made
Varga,
expansion.
I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragon.
It's exactly what he just said.
Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous
Yeah,
ruin in search
it was
of an
pretty
ancient
good.
stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
But it's one of those. It's like it's an unleveled mod. So like and that's one way that you can play Skyrim too with the right mods. But it basically like things in Skyrim normally scale with you level wise, and in an unleveled area, each area kind of has its own like level zones kind of thing. So you could very easily walk into an area that has things that are way too strong for you, and it's just now that you're just supposed to come back later, and that's like okay, but it made like wanting to explore and see the area just a little exhausting and everything like that.
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows
But it's
and
fine.
whys. I like that. Leave
A
those
lot of
details
people
to your
prefer
betters, am I
that
right?
way to play.
I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon
Yeah.
stone said to contain a map of dragon burial sites.
Basically.
Go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber.
No
and bring it
doubt
to me.
interred in the
Simplicity
main
itself.
chamber. Oh, you mean this dragon stuff?
Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold. Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
That's are you saying like having to play that way is a shame? Some people like it, you know. All right, candlelight. Conjure Dead-Eye Captain. Activate a corpse to store it. Activate the captain to dredge it up. Summons a Nordic totem. Changes between warrior and cat form to heal. There's so much. Hey, Drac, what was the spell that you were using to, that you said was like good to level? Was it Conjure Skeleton? Ignites all targets, doing 5 points of damage for 4 seconds. Skyrim's voice acting or Oblivion's hilariously bad voice acting? I mean, kind of just depends on what you like. Let's do Firebolt. Oh, where's Long Stride? Oh, give me that bad boy. Long Stride. Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, Skyrim's voice acting's fine and everything like that. I think that it gets a little repetitive at times because you hear a lot of the same voices a lot. Hey, Akis. All right, sorry, we're just looking. There's a whole lot of spells here because of the extra mods. So just trying to be like, like what might I want? All right, we're good.
Remember, your mind is the best weapon. You have.
Possibly. Using any standout mods. Do you have anything in particular that you're considering standout? Because we've got some stuff. We're just gonna sell some of that. Open cities is usually one that people like. We've got the spells of the Magna G, whatever you want to call them. Apocalypse, Magic of Skyrim. We've got things that change. That change combat, Wildcat. We've got diverse dragons, which is going to or whatever that one was gonna be. So once dragons start coming out, they're gonna be a big old pain in the butt. Like a bigger pain in the butt than they usually are. I need this money for things. So yeah, we got that. We got werewolves and dragons kind of reworked and rebalanced. Or werewolves and vampires, not werewolves and dragons. The Wabbajack. So yeah, I mean, anything in particular that you're curious about? Because maybe is definitely the answer. Is maybe. Take that. Thanks for the silver. Yeah. Did that not take us? Do we have a level? Oh, we do. Man, these rich people, they just got money everywhere. Look at that. Money. Okay, can't take that. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Cause once they're friendly with us, they're just like, yeah, whatever you need, we trust you. We're like, thanks. So everything's just open up. Take that bad boy. Definitely don't need a cast iron pot, hat, and some ragged robes. Like, what on earth? Take that apple pie, that looks good. What on earth? Does the Jarl need some ragged clothes for? All right, I'm good to go. All right, so the way that we have the game set up right now is that the the main quest does not progress as quickly as it usually does. Like usually after you turn in the Dragonstone thing, then it triggers some more stuff. But we have to actually level up first. So it makes you play the game more before they just throw main story at you. Same thing with the Mage's College and stuff like that. So it's more about actually like playing the game. Woo. Nice. Oh, when he sneaks out to the bannered mare to get closer to his people that he overtaxes. It's all right. I have stolen your gold, and I will now keep all of it. Don't worry. The Jarl does not have your money anymore. I do. But it's all right. We picked up some other stuff. We got the Galder Legend, complete quest, bring the unusual gem to an appraiser. All kinds of stuff.
Why don't you swallow that stuff in pride and ask Yorland Greymane for help? Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to protect yourself.
Who are you talking to?
Damage.
She's over there just having a conversation. Steal from the rich to keep from being poor. You nailed it.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Blunk, 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 blunk. Oh wow, it's gonna give us 10. That's a lot of torches. Did I just have that out?
Have you met my father? Take a look.
All right.
Thanks for the business.
I guess we could just improve the stuff that we have right now. Did Grim kill the dragon yet? No, we need to basically level a bit more. Because we're caught up. We've turned the dragon stone in, but what we need, oh, it's 5 p.m. I could see myself going to an inn and passing out for 12 straight hours right now. So now we need to level up more because they haven't given us the next quest yet. Because of some mods that we have on that slow that bad boy down.
Welcome to Bellathor's General
Slow it
Goods.
down.
Welcome indeed. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second. I'd even... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Yeah, we might. I don't see why not. We just kind of got into the area, so I don't have many things going on at the moment. Sell the blue mage robes. All right, We should be a little bit better off. Yeah, we could probably go join the companions. It's probably a good idea. I usually just like ignore. I just like walk out of Whiterun, and I'm like, huh, what do we do now? We have enough torches for now. Sell that firewood. Yeah, pretty solid. I guess.
Oh, a bit of this.
I guess I can actually look at what he's selling. He got some steel arrows. It's pretty good. Take those iron arrows too. Werewolf time has come. Take that salt pile. Creates a basic set of enchanted mage items in your inventory for 180 seconds. What? What does it do? Why does it create like, and then do they go away? I'm so confused. What? Let's get it, because I'm curious.
Do come back.
It will last for a limited time. Really? Why is it called Prepare for Adventure, though? Fabricated Staff of Fractures. Fabricated boots increases magic, magic regenerates faster. So these will just go away after a bit though. Robe, circlet, boots, destruction staff. Wow. But so the staff had a value.
You just let me. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
So it goes away? Interesting. Oh, yeah, look at that. None of those are in there to sell. Okay. I was like,
Remember, I'll give you the best.
I was like, it has a value. Like all the robes and stuff didn't have a value. But the staff was worth a pretty good amount. But okay, but it doesn't give me an option to actually sell it. I was like, what? Still, it's a pretty cool spell. So 3 minutes is like not bad. You could like walk into a dungeon, use that, and then do some decent stuff for a little bit of time. It does have weight though. That's rough.
Welcome.
I want
If you want anything.
my backpack.
I think I got a clean mug around. If it's work you need, sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Right then.
I'll show you to your room.
Oh,
right
yeah?
this way.